We are back on the Great Expanse, episode 2 on Hickory Valley, Poorboy. We are rapidly going through this great expanse of grass. We've been busy. We've got some things to cover today on this episode. We're almost full once again. And we're cruising along at 45 miles an hour. Yeah. Last episode, we saw me starting to cut grass and doing stones. We haven't done much on the stone part yet, but we did get some trees taken care of. Okay. We'll put this pipe down. Get this lined up. We're going to drop this header off. And we're going to go deliver this grass, store this grass. And while we're over here, I'll show you some things. We got those trees off the road. We got some production put up already. I got the greenhouse started, and we got a fuel refinery here. We put wood chips in it. And the trees we round up off this particular area, and we got this big, beautiful field products factory, which takes grass, hay, and all that happy stuff here. As you notice, I am full in the grass part department, so I will be storing it in the silo that I've placed. And there's a lot of other products that can go in here. We got hay and silage being made right now as we speak. Let's store the rest. I put over here a fieldwork buying station and a multi-fruit buying station. And we got this silo over here that we placed right here beside the other silo. This is where we're going to store our grass. While we're here, while that's emptying, we're going to buy this stone crusher. Alright, we've got the stone crusher bought. We still got some money. I do believe we want to set up this next part. We want to get the gold bar factory placed. The stone crusher was already placed. There, we got that. Turn that off. Alright, we want the gold nuggets. The gold distributed. And coal. Alright, we got the coal and gold being distributed to the gold bar factory. Alright. We should have some diesel in here already. No, we don't. Alright, we need to go up here and oh, we want to distribute the diesel also. Alright, we got that. All these production points are running with something in it, except for the gold and the stone crusher. We're going to get to that here in a minute. Whoa. Alright. I'm not sure. Okay, we need water in there too. Get some water in there here in a minute. I'm going to drive this down. Drive down to the other end. Hold the pipe. And away we go. should be getting close to our next set of collectibles. I don't know if it's going to be this pass. I doubt it. Might be the next pass. Well, I don't see any yet. We're getting close. That should determine whether we're going to see any on this pass or not. I'm pretty sure we will. Getting closer toward the middle of the map. I guess we're not going to see it on this pass either. Here. Nope. There we go. We got another set. We should have 70. We got 3 more sets to get. They're in the middle of it. Like you saw that. They're hiding in the grass. There's another one I see. I see 2 more. We're gonna get them on this next pass. go. There's our next set. Alright. We got 80, we need 20 more. Yep. And the next 10, well, I know for sure we'll get on this very next pass. We have $489,033 in the bank. Still. Alright. We are going to uncover the next set here. Need 10 more. We now have 499,033 in the bank. There they are. Alright, this is where the money is going to really significantly jump. I knew they were here. $1,509,033 in the bank. That's what we was looking for. We got the collectibles collected. Alright. Now this is where the fun is going to begin. We will come up here, turn around, go back down. Alright, we will officially, on this pass, we'll have half the map mode. The other half, we'll get there. Alright, we're gonna rock and roll all the way down to the other end. I'm gonna stop cutting grass for a little bit. Back it up. Alright. 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 I think we have enough stone. Remember, we're at 1,469,000 iron. Yeah, 1,469,690 liters of stone to the vehicle. And we're going to go in on the back side of this. We're going to put these down in this wash plant here. Alright, let's take a look at that. Oh, it's 750,000 liters of stone. Alright, we're not going to empty this. We're going to leave it in the vehicle. But what we are going to do, we're going to grab our tractor. And we're going to grab some water. See how much water that's going to hold. Alright, we got 200,000 in there. It's probably going to be 750,000 by the look of things. Okay. Alright. Keep this water flowing. Huh? Oh. take a look at her. Alright, we're getting some stuff. We've got some grapes, olives, tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, potatoes, cotton. I don't get that. Oh, that's why it got disconnected. Alright. How much diesel we got in here? 248 liters. Alright. Looks like it's going to take 750,000 liters of water also. Alright. Cool. Alright, just the last line for that. The leftover water we will sell. Alright, we got 50,000 liters of water left. We're going to sell that. Alright, our next step, we have some money in the bank. That was $16,706 for that little bit of water that we had. Alright, I know we don't have enough diesel, so we're going to buy some diesel. Can we buy diesel here? No. Alright, we'll have to go to multi-crew. We want to buy some diesel. Now, if I'm not mistaken, okay, that's just coal. Sand and coal. No, gold and coal. Alright. Alright, that cost us $187,500 in fuel cost. And that's going into the wash plant. 200,000 liters of it. Alright. That looks like that's going to hold 750,000 in diesel. Okay. We will fill that up. Gotta spend money to make money. While that's doing that, what we will do next is we're going to place another cell point. Uh-oh, I didn't get it. Alright. I'll have to go out on mud, leave the game and come back in to get that one cell point that I forgot to get. Alright. That's alright. Okay, production. We are going to take this lime production and we're going to place it right in here. We want to do it this way, I think. Yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll line it up. While that's emptying, and what remaining stone we got in here, we'll dump in here. And we'll get that running. Okay, we'll be getting lime and rock powder per 1,000 liters. Okay, we got this emptied. Alright, final purchase of diesel. Oh, let's not buy no more. Come on. We're gonna sell this diesel. Recoup some of the money. We recouped a good bit of money. Cool. Alright. That's done. Alright, now what we want to do is activate. And we won't be making this just yet, till we get some terra dirt. We'll put the terra dirt into distribution mode. Alright, we want to grab some coal. Alright, I'm at the wrong buying station. We're gonna go to the map buying station. I know it sells coal. That's what we want. And we're gonna take it to the gold production. We need 75 in terra dirt before we can even start. So we're gonna let that run for a little bit. Unless I can buy terra dirt here at this facility, this particular buying station. We'll see here in a minute if we can buy terra dirt. We need to think about putting the next plant we'll be putting in here be more likely the biogas. We can't buy terror dirt. Alright. Let's see what we can buy here. Nope. Alright, we'll have to let that run. For terror dirt. Okay. I do want to buy a load of straw. And we are going to set we're going to take this one here, we're going to put that into distribution mode. The solid fertilizer. Yeah, that'll work. And we're coming up on our next, coming up on the close of this hour. You've seen some things happen here. Alright, straw is being added. We want to activate the manure. I think we're going to buy a couple of loads of straw. Well, you see what the stones were for. I will continue grabbing stone off of that big, huge pile down there, and we'll also continue cutting grass. I wanted to bring in this portion of the series right here at this junction, what we were doing with the grass and what we were doing with the stone. And probably in the next episode we will be start a field creation, go into field creation mode. Alright, let's take a look at that. We got manure being made. We got 750 liters of manure already. Okay, we need 3,000 to make 15,000 liters of soft fertilizer. That is good. Well, like I said, we gotta make some manure first. How much straw do we got? We're half. It'll probably take 1,000,000 liters. I don't know how long I'll run this series. All I know is it's going to be running for quite a while. I will be doing updates in this series. And with that being said, y'all have a wonderful day.